Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our president and founder of the Blockchain Council, Lee Bratcher.
Morning. Welcome to the inaugural Texas Blockchain Summit. You are all part of a movement that embraces decentralization, freedom, and the harnessing of our God-given creative talents to bring about flourishing in our communities, in Texas, and across the world. As a former Army officer, I used to research property rights as a tool for conflict mitigation. While conducting some research at the Army War College several years ago, I came across blockchain technology and the Satoshi white paper several days after. I knew that this technology would change the world, and I bet my career on it. The value transfer system that is Bitcoin is the purest, most efficient form of property rights transfer that the world has ever seen. The last major innovation in value transfer was more than 500 years ago when Luca Pacioli developed double entry accounting to facilitate trade in the Medici era. We've essentially been using that same system of value transfer for the last 500 years. And now we have the value layer of the internet. I'm excited to see where we go from here. One thing I do know for sure is that the ethos and the spirit of Texas is a perfect match for this technology. That's why nearly 2 years ago, I founded the Texas Blockchain Council. Alongside many of you in this room, we began to build, educate, advocate, and research. The TBC is a nonprofit industry association dedicated to making Texas the jurisdiction of choice for blockchain technology. So that phrase was actually coined by Mance Harmon, the CEO of Hedera Hashgraph, one of our speakers here today and one of our board members. The Texas Blockchain Council has had the great privilege of working alongside elected leaders like Representative Tan Parker, Representative Capriglione, Senator Angela Paxton, Banking Commissioner Mr. Charles Cooper, and Governor Greg Abbott to research and craft legislation that would make a roadmap for Texas to lead on this technology. Furthermore, Commissioner Cooper announced this summer that Texas chartered banks can custody crypto. Many of you have been building, advocating, and educating around blockchain technology for many years. Some of you are here to learn what this is all about. Either way, we want to partner with you. As a trade association, we do much more than public policy research. We also facilitate business development, make introductions, hold networking events, things like the summit, specifically in cities where we have significant membership, Austin, Houston, and the Dallas area. So we'd like to invite you to join us in that. On your table, you'll see some QR codes where you can select membership as an individual or as a corporation. We want you to join the movement. Before I hand the mic over to Natalie, I'd be remiss if I didn't take some time to thank a few people for putting this event on. Tommy Lindsay, Sanjay Kaluvalil, Trent DeGuio, Laurel Barrett, and others for helping with the production and the operations. We also have several student groups from the University of Texas, A&M, DBU, who are helping volunteer with us today. I'd like to recognize our board of directors, our chair, Natalie Smolinski, our Bitcoin mining chair, Nathan Nichols, Val Angelkov, Mance Harmon, Michael Llewellyn, Trent Stout, our VP of Government Affairs, Reed Clay, and the chair of our Financial Services Committee, Christopher Calicott. So I need to give credit where credit is due. Christopher is the one that coined the phrase, Texas is Bitcoin country. So that's our hashtag for today. My wife and I have two beautiful daughters, and much of my motivation in this effort is to make the world a better place for them. I'm sure you all are motivated by similar sentiments for your friends and family. So let's keep building, educating, and hodling. Thank you.